Welcome back, everyone. I have a new channel that I'm pushing out to you guys. We're calling it Yankees Unplugged. I'm a Yankees fan by now, if you don't know. So I'm going to be doing a lot more Yankees coverage this year. And I didn't think that my first video or one of my first videos was going to be about something that's so unbelievably depressing to me as a Yankees fan. But Gerrit Cole is out for the year. It was announced today that Gerrit Cole needs Tommy John surgery, or yesterday it was announced. And to sit here and say that I'm depressed about this would be an understatement. But yeah, we are going to be we are going to be doing something called Yankees Unplugged and hitting on a lot of Yankees baseball. Yeah, there might be some other baseball stuff sprinkled in, but it's going to be primarily Yankees baseball based. And to speak about the fact that Gerrit Cole, after the issues he had last year, and we get to 2 weeks before the season starts, and the man has a problem with his elbow and now needs Tommy John surgery, is definitely not something that I wanted to hear. It's a little odd though to me because he had issues last year. He rested, he came back, he pitched really well in the World Series overall. But now turns out he needs Tommy John surgery. This is a massive blow to the Yankees. When you also couple the fact that Luis Gil suffered a lat strain and he's going to miss 3 months. You're talking about 2 of your 3 best pitchers are out for at least 3 months. One the whole season, another for at least 3 months. That changes a lot with the Yankees starting rotation, which looked like the best rotation in baseball. But now it changes a lot, including the possibility of trading Marcus Stroman. That is not going to happen. I'm glad the Yankees didn't trade Marcus Stroman because clearly, had they done so, they would have created a big problem for themselves. Max Fried is now the ace. Carlos Rodon is number 2. Clark Schmidt's number 3. Now Marcus Stroman is the 4, and we don't know who the 5 is. There's talk about Will Warren and Carlos Carrasco as the possible 5. Gotta say, it's definitely not something that I was hoping to hear, to say the least. This was an off season where the Yankees lost Juan Soto. Didn't bring in Alex Bregman. They did bring in Bellinger. They did bring in Goldschmidt. But now Giancarlo Stanton is also having problems. Don't know if he's going to be okay to play this year. Who the hell knows at this point? There's just so many things that are going on in Yankees world right now. Now it's that Giancarlo Stanton received his 3rd round of PRP injections. I think people need to get used to the fact that Giancarlo Stanton is probably not going to play this season. I don't know. It is one of those things where I sit here and I'm befuddled because I have not seen a franchise with such a mess when it comes to health as we have seen with the Yankees over the last 5, 6, 7 years. The injuries never stop. Tell me exactly why this wasn't dealt with Giancarlo Stanton in November. Man can't swing a bat. I don't understand it. These are things that seem to be a nonstop problem in this franchise. And then the funny thing is, they keep a guy like DJ LeMahieu, who you knew would be hurt, and he's of course hurt. What's new? Didn't expect him to play to be anything important this year anyhow, but you kept him. It's like this franchise is besieged with injuries. Aaron Judge might have to hit 70 homers for the Yankees to have an offense. I don't know. Obviously, you're really hoping that Bellinger brings the bat that he had a couple years back. You'd love to see Goldschmidt bring the bat he had some years back. I really hope they really give Oswaldo Cabrera a real shot to win that job at third and not play platoon there. But to sit here and say that I'm not incredibly concerned would be a lie. It was one thing where you don't have Soto. It's another where you're now down 2 starting pitchers who are your number 1 and your number, I guess I said 2 earlier, your number 1 and your number 3. Like, think about the fact that Rodon was probably going to be the number 4. So you had Cole, Fried, Gil, Rodon. And those are your first 4. Like, that's a starting rotation. But now they're down to 2 of them. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what's going to happen with Luis Gil. Don't know if he'll pitch. Don't know if he'll have an injury that continues to come back. The Yankees are experts at getting injured before the season starts. It's mind-blowing. So to sit here and say that I'm not disturbed, disappointed, depressed would be a lie. We can only hope that guys like Anthony Volpe, Jason Dominguez, Jazz Chisholm, Austin Wells, Oswaldo Cabrera step it up. Because you know what you're going to get from Aaron Judge, presuming he stays healthy. You know what you're going to get. You're going to get 50 homers. You're going to get 120 RBI. You're going to get a guy who hopefully, please God, do not let him start April like he did last year. We need the guy that was playing in May, June, July, August, September. We need that guy in April. But yeah, this one's not fun, not enjoyable to talk about. And obviously hope that Gerrit Cole heals, gets better, and can play in 2026. But for now, they need to figure this out because we have a season to play. And I don't want to watch a team that doesn't play well. I don't think any of us do. But that's all I got right now for Yankees Unplugged. Probably coming on the podcast. Appreciate y'all jumping on this new podcast. A podcast within a podcast. And we like the video, subscribe to the channel. Can't say that I'm going to have videos every day on Yankees baseball, but they're going to be a lot more consistent throughout the course of the season. So appreciate y'all jumping on. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. Those of you who are back and watch all my other content, like the video, leave a comment, and do not troll me too hard because you know it'll hurt my feelings. Appreciate y'all. Yankees Unplugged. Come on now.